Yeah, it just so happens, guys. Just to translate, he's doing the welcoming to the channel because this is a Splatoon 2 tournament, and he is talking like an inkling, so that's why he's doing the intro like that.
Sure, it's not that I got tongue-tied just there when I was starting to do my rigmarole, but welcome everybody to a Force In Unison Splatoon 2 tournament right here at the Force In Unison Gaming channel. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment so you can make this two crazy MFs happy. Also remember, hit that bell and you ring my bell, my bell, my bell. Ring that bell so you get all the notifications of this beautiful channel. Also, we do have a Nintendo podcast called the Get In and Get Out Nintendo Podcast every Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Get that podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Also, we do have a Facebook page. We rarely visit it, but we do have a Facebook page called at Force In Unison Gaming. And finally, and Antes says finally, go to chiguerosnews.com and switchcore.net and get some clicks and love to my boy, Caleones. With all that said, let's start Caleones. Let's see who's in the chat. We can start this matchup really quickly. Well, while we let the people in, I'm going to start showing the brackets so we know what's going on. Group A. I saw Randy around, so Randy's in the house. Kid Fury, are you around? I don't see Kid Fury. Nope, don't see him. Anyway, Thickcorn, Even Stevens, are you around? Nope. Hype Beast, he is around. Maybe we do switch them around and say Randy and Beast face each other in Group A. But that's a possibility. So don't go away, please. Now, let me show Group B. Group B, Collins. Collins, are you around? Collins. No. LG Joshi, are you around? You around, Joshi? No. John Ness. Sean, are you around? Fam, are you around? No. And Eddie, you hate Caleones enough. You should be around. No, he's not around either. God damn it, we're professionals here, guys. So we said we start at 8:30. We mean start at 8:30. Ugh. Let's see if we give a little bit of time for the crowd to join. Give it more time. Caleones, anything to entertain the peeps while we wait for the peeps? Can you do flips? Well, can you do Despacito? No, you still me Despacito. Can you do Despacito finally?
Well, what I was thinking is let's just go ahead and do like one game here and there. So you can get like a little bit of practice as well. But yeah, while everybody gets together. I am not playing
today, to clarify.
So okay, so you can go in spectating mode, but yeah, everybody else for now you can go ahead and join in. And I'm not. My Nintendo Switch is currently being used, so I'm not. I'm using Inkling G's Nintendo Switch. So go ahead and join in for Inkling G, which is the one that I'm currently using. If you haven't like sent in the request or anything, so that's going to be the friend code. So go ahead and add it on there. But Dantes, did you show the bracket while you were talking, or you haven't shown it?
Yeah, I've showed the brackets plenty of time. I'm gonna remove it. So we're back. We're here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's show the brackets. I can show it again while the room fills up, but again, there's a plan B. Randy and Beast are here, and they're in the same bracket, so we can pair them out together if desired.
Yeah, I would prefer not to put them together. I kind of want to see them on the semifinals. That's going to be a really good semifinal if they make it, of course. But
yeah, okay.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good one.
We'll try. Hopefully other people will show up. And then of course bracket Collins and Joshi's not here. John Ness and Eddie are not here. Hopefully they'll show up in time. But anyway, removing it. Let's play around. Again, I'm spectating. The whole point that I'm spectating is because I am leading the stream. So No one can beat the beast today. You're gonna have to wait for that. Today, my goal is the tournament. In still undefeated 3-0. Thank you very much. I want to keep it that way.
Well, JJ, I will be playing Fortnite, just not tonight. I just want to get the tournament done with. So, that's why I'm concentrating on this.
I think Caleones, also, if you guys want to play Sea of Z's, Caleones is playing that once in a while.
Yeah, the only problem is that, I'm just going to say it right now. Originally, Dantes and I, we were talking about maybe, doing like a Sea of Thieves stream and do it every week.
Talking. I wasn't going to play that crap. Let me clarify.
No. Like, we were talking like, for me doing it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You were talking about doing streams. I was like, that game looks like crap. Just saying. And you were no, it looks so good. Oh my God.
The game looks beautiful. The game looks awesome. The game, the water, the characters, the designs, all is one of the best that Rare has ever done. But when it comes to the actual delivery, that's where it's lacking. And you can pretty much just spend a couple of hours and you are just going to see everything that the game has to give. And it's just a grind fest afterwards. So those hours on the same thing.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. I'm just making fun of their Xbox only exclusive. It is the fastest selling Xbox new IP, of course, because they're putting the numbers of the people who have downloaded the game through Game Pass, because Microsoft and their sneaky PR. But there's 5 people right now. Put me spectating and let's just fight at 2 against 2. So we can at least show some content while we wait for the peeps to show up.
Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started on here. See, I'll do let me see, Turf War, ready. Just go on spectate, and then everybody else can join in after.
At least we show some entertainment while we wait for the peeps. Let me tell my bro Roger, who's playing Breath of the Wild finally. At first he was saying the game sucks, and now he's getting into it. His only complaint that he's really saying is he doesn't like the temples. But it's the same complaint I have. I wish there were the classic temples instead of those smaller temples, but it is what it is. Yeah, Caleones, go ahead.
Yes. This is not my character, so I don't think I have gear like they stated on the chat. I don't know. Let's see how it turns out.
Well, we're gonna spectate Mr. OG himself, Randy. So you don't feel so bad, Caleones, about sucking since you're not using your character.
Well, this one is a faster character. It's just that the weapon selection is not.
Hi, Beast. I know you want to give me my first L, but you're going to have to wait. This week I'm retired. Maybe next week if I feel like, playing. Because I want to keep my undefeated streak as much as I can just to give you a heads up. I want to be a pain in the ass for the next couple of weeks. But then maybe next week I'll give you guys a shot of dethroning the champ right here.
Okay, I forgot what are we playing? Are we doing Turf War or what? I forgot completely.
I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. I just saw Randy getting splat by Jake.
Okay, so right now we're gonna, while we're doing this, we are trying to get the other people in from the, the Discords and the chat and stuff, so hopefully they'll be able to make it. So we'll see, but we are trying to see if we can get them.
Yep. So anyway, let's do a little bit of commentating. That's what I'm here. Look at Randy. Quick fire weapons. Cleaning up house, Caleones. Randy just fired the Tenta missiles. Oh, he's hiding in the paint. Is he planning a sneak attack? Yo, Roger, thank you for showing up. Doing the play-by-play commentary right now for Splatoon. And look at Randy taking down all his opponents tonight. Let's see who he's after right now. He's using his Tenta missiles. Oh! The purple team is in danger. Caleones, what are you doing? Randy's taking you guys to town.
Okay, and Dick said that he's gonna go ahead and put an announcement on Discord as well. So yeah, that'll help out. So thank you.
Yo, I am salty. What is up? I love your nickname. I am salty.
Oh.
There was a lot of salty Nintendo fanboys after that Dragon Quest announcement. But we're here. We're having fun.
And I want to say thank you to Carla Tomaszewski. We have no subscribers, so thank
Carla.
you for
Welcome,
yes.
Carla. Thank you for joining us this beautiful stream tonight. We're trying to do the tournament. We're waiting for people to show up. So, ooh, look at that. That was a beating right now.
Yeah, so
is that pink, JJ? Well, my bad, man. My bad. I am colorblind. Everything looks different through OBS, to clarify.
Yes, I mean, we dominated the one-on-one battles, but they won the turf. So let me take a quick look over here.
We'll see again while we wait for the people who are going to participate in this tournament tonight. You can join the battle, join the chat, join the stream, baby, and play it with a little bit of Caleones, who is ready to kick some ass, even though that's not his character.
Okay. Yeah, you did good. I'm not saying anything. You did have 7 kills on there, so that's good, Randy. I'm just talking about like overall, if you count the splats from both of the teams. But
he's saying he's trying to justify that he lost. Just give you guys.
No, he won. Hey, okay.
I know that.
But
Evans, what up? That's Thickcorn, right? Thickcorn is in the house, right? So Evans is here. Thank you. We got a fight, Caleones. We got one. Let me see which one. We got Beast and Thickcorn. We got a mashup right now. We can do this. So Evans, you go in and join right now the chat. Look at that. I'm showing Group A right now. Beast, Thickcorn, 1-on-1. We are ready, Caleones. We are ready. We are ready.
Okay, so guys, for now we're gonna take a quick break. Evans is finishing up with a match. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, like Dante said, it's gonna be Hype Beast versus Thickcorn. It's gonna be the first one. So guys, Beast, go ahead and stay in there. Jake, go ahead and step out for a second, and that way, as soon as Thickcorn is ready, he's gonna join in, and we're gonna start this battle. So let me go ahead and get it ready. First one's gonna be Turf War, random stages, and waiting for Thickcorn to be in.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you so much. I really like you guys. Rock tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We're ready for that match. So who's gonna spectate it first? So, you know, Hype Beast, I'm gonna give it to you first. It's your show. It's your floor. You're gonna go first tonight.
For the people that are watching the stream, that they don't know what we're doing right now, go ahead and show Group A so they see the semifinals.
Already there, dude. Come on, man. Come on. You know I'm the best hostess around. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Show some respect in this house tonight. Just saying.
Oh, and as a quick reminder, Dantes, I remember the last week that everybody said on the chat that they would love for you to do commentary while you're playing live. So you playing a live game and talking at the same time, it'll be something that everybody
we'll see. Maybe next Wednesday. I am gonna be part of the streaming Wednesday with Caleones. I'll show up. I'm gonna be Caleones' special guest next Wednesday, and I'm gonna play a couple of games, and we'll see if you guys can take me down of my undefeated streak. My undefeated streak is gonna be even longer than Goldberg's. It's gonna be even longer than Aksuka or Aksana or Aksaka, whatever her name is from wrestling. Anyway.
So why are you dissing on her?
What, Aksuka? I just don't remember her name. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan, so.
She's, come on, man. She's kind of cute.
No, she's cute. I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just saying that this is not my mind. It's just I don't like her. I like her to wrestler. You know. Dick, what happened to Jenna? She showed up yesterday in the chat a little bit, so she may show up tonight in the chat. Just give it. She's now. Well, actually, she's a special guest.
Yeah. That wasn't her.
Oh, that was you. Oh
no, that was Inkling B. He took over.
Oh, really?
he just started putting characters and stuff on there.
Oh, okay. I don't know. At some point, maybe she'll show up. She right now is handling some business.
But she's okay. She's fine. Right now. Well, or last night actually. She went to see the Ready Player One movie, which everybody should go and see. The Ready Player One movie. It's really good. I mean, if you've read the book, it's going to be good. If you haven't read the book, it's still going to be good. So it was a bunch of references, especially for like kids, teens, and people nowadays, where they actually featured more of the 90s, 2000 and 2010s like video game characters as well. So
I'll watch it. I'm planning to watch it not this weekend, next weekend. So
no, you need to watch it this weekend. That way
I can't watch it this weekend because I have to wait for the family to come back home and watch it with them. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're on a trip. I forgot about that. But
yeah,
yes.
Roger, you're going this weekend. Let me know if you like the movie. Caleones has been talking wonders about it. He's like, "Oh my God, the best movie of all time." That's what he was saying.
Well, I mean, not the best movie of all time, but it's a damn good movie.
He said he's better than Jaws. Just saying. I don't know.
Completely different movies, but
what's the password?
Okay,
go ahead.
Password is, I'll put it here. And once again, guys, only Thickcorn and Beast are the only ones to go in. We're gonna do the 1 versus 1. So anybody else, do not join. That way we can go ahead and continue with the battles.
It's in. It's in. I'm removing it. I'm removing.
Well, okay.
I'm removing. It's there. Matchup is there. Caleones, hit it. Let's go. Let's start. Let's start. Are you guys ready? For the no one in attendance and the 15 people watching around the world, let's get ready to rumble. Fighting out of the blue corner or the pink corner, Hype Beast. Fighting out of the green corner, Even Stevens himself, Thickcorn. We will rock you. We will rock you. Okay, so Hype Beast is the first one. Boom. We're starting, dude. Let's go.
Okay, so we're starting with the first one. First one is going to be the turf war. So we're going to do like we did last week. First turf war, and then we're gradually going to change through the different rank battles. So on this one, as you can see, Hype Beast has already activated his special, throwing the bomb brush and claiming the mid portion of the map. They still haven't engaged one-on-one, but they're mainly concentrating on the turf and just spotting anything that they can. Beast is maintaining control of the mid portion still, and shortly seems like he's probably going to go on the attack.
Oh, Beast just took him from the top, taking the high road on that one, Caleones. You think that's a good strategy by Beast? He went over there and tried to attack from the top of the tower.
Well, on this one, I think Thickcorn did have the advantage because even though Hype Beast was right in the middle, but Thickcorn had the chance of just splatting, the corners and the different sections, and then going to the middle. I believe that he went to the middle too quick, and he lost, kind of like an advantage of having more ground splatted and forcing Hypebeast to get out of the middle and go after him. Once again, Hypebeast is in the middle, and he's going after Thickcorn again, which he was able to defeat.
Okay, so special announcement during the match. Linky is here, and it's his birthday today. So, happy birthday, Linky is here tonight. Do we do the song?
Well, if you want to do it.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños, Linky está aquí. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Happy birthday, Linky está aquí.
Linky, happy birthday, welcome, nice to have you over here. Mayu, hello, welcome to the chat.
My name is Mayu.
Yes, and we are, we haven't been talking about Beast, but it seems like he keeps, dominating. I haven't seen him get splatted even once. He still gets, keeps controlling the middle.
The match is still close, Caleones. I haven't seen a danger yet. Oh, nice evasion. What a maneuver, Caleones. What a maneuver by Hypebeast, evading the splats down.
And I believe Hypebeast, he needs to hurry up and splat around, because he's been staying right in the middle and allowing Thickcorn to to get the corners, to get the sides and splat those sections. So there's 10 more seconds left. Still putting pressure, and it seems like Hypebeast is going to be able to pull it off. So we'll see. 3 more seconds to go, and the match is over.
Let's see, Caleones, who you think got this matchup?
I believe it's got to be Hypebeast on this one.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, he got it.
Okay, so first match is for Hypebeast, 1-0. It just started, so it's it's still anybody's game. Thickcorn, you're only down 1, and it's the best of 7. So whoever gets to 4 wins first is the one to win. Next one is going to be the Rainmaker. So let's go ahead and follow the Rainmaker, see if they stay with the same weapons or if they have a different strategy and go with different weapons for this one.
Yes. Yes, what Caleones said. Yes. Well, Daniel Bryan is back. Yes. Yes. Yes, everybody. Yes. Mario, yeah, we remember you don't speak English. I know, Caleones, you can translate over there. You got the Google thing.
Well, it's a little. So let me go ahead and say this here. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get lost in translation on this one. But I gotta press enter to continue on this one.
Yes, please, Caleones. Let's go to matchup number 2. Remember, Thickcorn is not over. It's best of 7. The first one who wins 4 gets the matchup to the next round. There was a lot of sweeps last week. Let's make this entertaining tonight. Let's fight until the death. On this matchup, we're gonna spectate Thickcorn.
Okay, and we're going to be over on the Mori Tower. This is one of those maps that was on the original Splatoon game and made its way over to the second Splatoon. Thickcorn is just like keeping distance, not rushing for now. Hypebeast is trying to see who can burst the bubble. The bubble first, and it seems like Thickcorn got the best of Hypebeast. We'll see if he'll go for the corner wall and try to jump in or go through the middle. And he's going for the corner wall, or no, actually he's doing a different strategy, so that was a pretty good shot, and does have...
Pretty early, Moyu. 11 in the morning, sweet. Well, there's always a morning somewhere, or there's always night somewhere where you can have a drink, so someone's drinking tonight.
Yes, and, well...
Oh!
But that was a pretty good shot by Hypebeast.
Yes,
and
gets splatted by the Rainmaker.
60s on here. Let's see if he can go ahead and get past Thickcorn before he advances on there. And the Hypebeast has taken the lead. It's still 42-44, pretty close.
Pretty close matchup. Well, he's getting close to the tower, Caleones.
Yes, and that's going to be a really hard one to come back from.
Oh, he got splatted in the bad time, Caleones. Is this over?
It is over.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, Hypebeast. Don't do that. Don't start dancing when you're about to win. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Yeah, that's how you get a low blow on the next one. But yeah, that was a good game.
Good game, guys. Good game.
Hypebeast is right now putting the pressure on, up to 0. Going over to the next one, which is going to be Splat Zones.
Okay, let's do this. Splat Zone. Can Thick Corn put a little bit of pressure and come back from this? He's a little bit behind, but come on, Thick Corn. I trust you. Your name is Even Stevens for a reason. Come on, man. Let's do this.
Okay, so let's see if Thick Corn is going to be able to make a comeback and put some pressure on Hypebeast, making it 2-1. We're going to be spectating Hypebeast on this. And it's going to be, well, it's the same map that they played previously, for Turf War. They're once again using it for Splat Zones.
Caleones doubles splat! Oh my god.
And that was, I mean, both of them got lucky. If one of them had survived that one, they would have gotten control and probably get it down to maybe like close to like 80, 75 points on this one. Either way, it seems like Beast does have the close range advantage with the brushes, but if Thick Corn can keep him at a distance and attack him that way, then he'll be the one with the advantage on here. Hypebeast is saving the special, so let's see when he's going to be using it.
Oh, he called the Mouser. Oh, Thick Corn tried really hard to maintain that control, but couldn't do it, Caleones. Couldn't do it. It's all good. Even Stevens, come on.
Yeah, and this time Hypebeast is going to be trying to keep him from getting over to the middle and continue to attack him. If he gets him on here, match is going to be close to over. Right. Let's see how fast he can come back from this one.
There's right now on the chat a battle of times. Everybody's saying what time it is right now. Where they coming from? So over here right now is 9:01 p.m. Central Time, people. Central Time, the best time ever.
And you would not expect anything less from fans of the hero of time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and yeah, this is gonna match is over.
Come on, 18 people watching, 10 likes only. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Remember, make these two crazy MFs happy. Oh, KO. Thick Corn's down 3-0. Woo! Come on, Thick Corn, you can still make this happen. Remember how the Seattle Supersonics came back and beat the #1 seed in the Phoenix Suns, was it? No, it wasn't the Phoenix Suns. Who was the #1 seed that year? I don't remember now. Huh.
Well, actually, that was a best out of 5, not best out of 7.
True, that's true. But who was the #1 seed that year? I don't remember. No. Who the Seattle Supersonics beat that year?
I want to say the Golden State Warriors, but I'm not sure.
Let me see. Let's Google this shit.
Well, while Dantes is looking on the computer to know who it was, just because we want to be able to not only commentate and talk on here, we want to give you history lessons. Oh, Cole Drummer actually stated on there. He said it was the Nuggets over the Seattle Supersonics in '94.
Right. Yeah. Good, Cool Drummer. Good job, dude.
And I remember that was with LaFonso Ellis. LaFonso Ellis was my favorite player with the Nuggets. So that was really good.
That team had, was it Gary Payton and Sean Kemp?
Yes.
Oh, this one is Hypebeast we're spectating, right? Oh, no. Is Thick Corn. My bad. Oh, Thick Corn gets splatted. Already Hypebeast taking control of the tower. Hello. I can't. Caleones, what is the person's name?
Well, it's going to be a rough translation on this one, so not exact name, but Attack Jack.
Attack Jack, welcome. So Denver Nuggets. Is this still around? I don't remember. That's how much I watch NBA now. I know this,
well, I mean,
the Seattle Supersonics right now are the Oklahoma Thunder. Right?
What?
The Seattle Supersonics are no more, and they're the Oklahoma Thunder. That team got sold and became the Oklahoma Thunder.
Yes, that's correct.
And then the Nuggets, they're still around?
Yes, I mean, they're just the Nuggets. They're still the same thing. Ever since they lost George Karl as their head coach, they haven't been able to do us good.
Really? Why I never hear of them? That's how much I watch NBA now, guys. I used to be a huge NBA fan. I used to know everything. To me, the NBA today just sucks. But
and we used to collect, I used to collect all the basketball cards.
Yep.
I used to know every single player from the first one to the number 12.
Yeah, we used to know people like, what was that? God, I forgot his name. We used to make fun of it. Bobby Hansen and people like that.
Yeah, so, I mean, we used to know the Bill Purdue's and everybody. But, hey, this is actually a sweep, Dantes. Game is over. Hypebeast have
Oh my God, a sweep! So congratulations, Hypebeast is in the semi-finals or finals for the Group A. So this is gonna get exciting.
And it is over for now. So now we're gonna try to see if there's anybody else that can continue the match on here.
Let me see.
So let's go. Let me go ahead and fix the bracket on here.
Okay, so we got that matchup. Is Kid Fury around? Kid Fury, are you around? Because we want to see that already. If not, let's go to Group B. Collins and Yoshi. Are you guys around? No problem, JJ. Thank you for stopping by.
And guys, this is something that we're going to be continuing to do. Like we're trying to see if once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll do another tournament again. And also once Smash comes out, so we can do that one as well.
So still waiting. I don't know, Caleones. It's tough because Sean or John Ness is not around. Eddie's not around. Collins is not around. Joshi is not around. I think it'll be a good time to allow them all to get into the room and do like a couple of battles until people show up. Yes.
So, guys, for anybody there, I do not have my Nintendo Switch right now. Somebody else is using it, so I'm borrowing Inkling G's Switch. So add this friend code if you want to be part of it. It's going to be, oh, I'm sorry. It's friend code. It's going to be SW2211-6295-7530, and the password is going to be 7890. And Hypebeast, yes, go ahead and take a shower, but don't go too far, because if we're able to do Kid Fury and Randy, and we have a winner out of that one, we're going to have you fight again tonight.
Okay, no problem. Listen to music. Hopefully it's a little bit of metal. Anyway. There you go, some people joining. Thank you, guys. Come on, join. So we can have a little bit of fun with the peeps. This is no tournament. We're just here to have fun while we wait for the other contestants to show up at some point. Okay, Matt. Hi, welcome, Matt. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Matt? Welcome here, and yeah, if you can, if you want to join in and be part of the stream, go ahead and add the friend code, and the password is 7890. So last night we were watching the Ready Player One movie, and they have what we call the high fives. So the high fives are
good luck, Roger.
The five the top players that are like first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place when it comes to the competition. And one of them is actually an 11-year-old Japanese kid. So his name on the movie is I forgot what his name is. Is it Sho or Shoto? So his name is Sho or Shoto. And as soon as they showed him on the movie and he appeared, for some reason, Inkling G, she just started screaming.
I don't know who's that.
Well, he is a Japanese 11-year-old player, which is one of the high fives from the Ready Player One movie.
Okay.
So when he appeared on screen, she started screaming, and then for some reason, after she started screaming, a couple of other people screamed as well. It was kind of funny.
Anyway, right now, do we what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not gonna play, so that means you can spectate 2 people and put it 6.
Okay, so Dantes, before Roger leaves, do you have any suggestions for him since he's going to be taking on the Guardians from the Trial of the Swords?
He needs to learn to parry. I already told him yesterday. Learn to parry. That's the team right there, dude. You can start.
Okay. So let's do. You know what? I want to do Rainmaker.
Okay.
Oh no, it's yeah. Let me go ahead.
So I told just in case if you guys having trouble with the Trial of the Swords, there's a nice video in our channel showing how to do your business from your truly, of course, where I do it and doing it well in master mode. So if you guys want to know how the master does it, go and watch those videos and I can show you how to beat the Trial of the Swords. It is fun DLC. Roger bought the DLC. Roger's my brother. In real life, he bought the DLC really quick because, like me, he got tired of the Master Sword breaking in 2 hits. So I told him about it. He quickly bought it because it's really, Master Sword is not worth it until you do the Trial of the Sword. And I kind of wish the Trial of the Sword was available from the start.
Yeah, but I mean, for people that haven't played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you might as well just get the expansion and just play the game on hard mode from the very beginning. I think you probably get more enjoyment out of it, and that way you don't have to like do it twice or play it twice. So
hey, it's that guy 6969. Welcome to the chat. Love saying your name. Just saying.
Yeah, we also had Norma join in. We had Evie or Evie Piri or Pere. I can't even pronounce it. I'm sorry about that. But it's probably something really simple that I just can't say.
Yes, Cool Drummer, it is a fantastic game. A couple of things that bother me, like the Master Sword being so weak, and the beast, I forgot the names already. The beast, the Guardian Beast, whatever it's called. They could have been better temples. So that's the only 2 complaints I have about the game.
And anything you want to say about the additional storyline that comes with the expansion, or?
Well, it's fine. I mean, it's not the DLC expansion pack that I expected, but I did like that temple from the DLC, and I did like the boss that you face in that temple. I'm not gonna spoil it, but let's just say you see him a lot during the game, and it's surprising when you face him in that battle, and it's a fun boss battle too, to say so. So I think the DLC should have brought more fun. I wish it would have brought more story content though, but again, the Zelda is not this Zelda more than the previous one. It is not big in story, so that's one of the reasons a lot of people hate Skyward Sword, but I love Skyward Sword because of the story that it brought. So it is what it is, but hopefully the next game will mix both the open world and a better story. They can do it. I think they think that they cannot do it because they will make a linear game if they have to bring good story. But they're being open world games that you could take a cue from, like Horizon Zero Dawn. You can make a great story and still be able to be an open world where you can do whatever you want. So
yeah, and I mean, for somebody that you played Skyward Sword, you beat the game, you loved the game. What would you say about it?
Skyward Sword, great story. Gameplay, I like using the Wiimote for the sword battles. Some people didn't like it, but admittedly the game is more linear than others, and you revisit areas because it's smaller than others. So it is a smaller game compared to other Zelda games, and that's maybe why they went the opposite end in this game and just make it a huge game. Hey, Sean is here. Woo! Sean is here.
So who is Sean fighting against?
Let me see. Sean goes with Eddie. If Eddie shows up, Sean, stay around, my friend. And oh, hey, LG Joshi's here. So again, we got a mashup. We could do Sean and LG Joshi if Collins or Eddie doesn't show up, Caleones. I know you don't want to switch up the mashup. God damn it, we need to finish this Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I want to try to keep it this way, especially for quarterfinals, semifinals, just because there's so many good players, and the matchups, how they're like transpiring and how they're coming up. So that's why I would like to try to keep it that way. But let's see. Either way, this is a tournament that we have to finish at some point.
Johnny B, who are you? Are you? He says he's here, so I don't know if he's one of the participants. But I don't know. Are you either Collins or? Or are you Kid Fury?
They got the game. They won the game.
You changed your name? What's your name now? Come on, give us. If you're part of the what's remaining contestants, please let us know which one are you, or who you used to be, so we can put you.
It's Caitlyn Jenner.
To watch Wood Johnny. Okay, but what was your name before? Are you? He's not Kid Fury, right? Kid Fury, no. Unless you're Collins, or you're not Eddie. I know that. Anyway. Well, you can join the stream. That's good, Mario. Glad that you enjoy it. If you want to continue playing, you're more than welcome to. Janice is doing her homework, Yoshi. Okay, your old name was Johnny, but I guess Johnny, you were not in the finalists, so you're good. If you want to join right now, since we're just playing random battles, please join the mashup. You're muted, Caleones.
Yeah, just saying that for those interested in playing, go ahead and add that friend code and go in with this password as well. We got we got 2 more openings. One more person will probably start it, but
hey, Sean, if you want to play, we're not just playing in groups. So
yeah, Sean, I mean, if you want to, you might want to get in and get some
practice.
Some practice in before anybody plays against you.
So I'm calling it Caleones. If we don't see Collins or the other, we're just gonna have to put LG Joshi and Sean together. They're in the same bracket anyway. Okay.
Okay. And Dantes, I got a question though.
Yep.
So this is not something that we can just prolong forever, correct?
Correct. Yes.
So at some point, we have to say, you know what, if they don't show up, they're gonna have to be eliminated, and just continue with the next. So I know this weekend we're not gonna be able to do anything. Our Getting and Get Out is gonna be pre-recorded, so we're gonna be releasing it on Saturday and not doing the live stream. But for next week, Tuesday during Force In Unison Live, or Wednesday during Streaming Wednesday, do you think it probably would be better if we try to do the tournament there on either day if they show up, and if they don't show up on one of those, then we'll just go ahead and eliminate them and go with the next one or next round?
So I think, to your point, to me tonight, if people don't show up, people just pass around, move to the next round, right? So Randy would face Beast tonight for sure. Get that at least out of the way, and then you know, we could do we could see if Collins or Eddie doesn't show up, then they will be just eliminated, and basically it would be the winner between Sean and LG Yoshi would get into the finals. So, but
yeah,
anyway.
because right now we have Randy in, we also have Sean in, and we have LG Joshi in. So those are three on three different brackets, not playing against each other. So this is, I guess, just
you got the
waiting.
people. You got the people. You can do a match.
Okay.
Let's do that. So after this mashup, we will do LG Joshi, stay around, and Sean, stay around. You guys are next after this mashup. We're gonna do that. We need to get this rolling. We cannot do this forever. So if people don't show up, they'll get eliminated. And Randy, and I know that Beast is taking a shower right now, but Randy, stay around because you will automatically move on since your competitor hasn't show up. So you will face Beast tonight, and that could be main event style of game tonight, Caleones. So
yeah, so I mean that's gonna be a very important one. And guys, like the reason why we want to get it over is because we are ready to give the $50 eShop card to the winner. That's what we want to do the most. We want to go ahead and give it away, and not in that sense. So
yeah,
and,
please not like that. Let's do DS Morgan. You're being spectating right now. Hot Jack, what's up? Welcome. Are you? Yeah. What you said right there. I don't know what you said, but yes, that's correct.
Star Kirby is in. Hello, Star Kirby. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for being part of the chat.
Is Star Kirby one of the people who are missing? Are you Collins or? No, it's not Eddie, or it's not Kid Fury either. So.
And I'm gonna sit on there quick while I put something on here.
DS Morgan making it happen. Doing some couple of splats right there, Caleones. Looking good right now. Trying to maintain control of that middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and it's kind of my fault. I had to stop for a second, but let me see if I can do a quick splashdown on
here. Yes, Yoshi, is that okay? You can come into the room. You will be facing Sean after this mashup. So.
And I'll waste it. Let me try to see if I can gather special quick before this is over.
Whoa, the Ghostbuster! Painter right there. Whoa, lost control of that middle.
Okay, yeah, we did it right on time. We were down to 5 on here.
Trying to gain control of that middle, Caleones.
Yeah, but it's something where if we make one mistake, the match is going to be over. So we got to be really careful on this one. They're going to gain control again and put more pressure on us. So we got to just try to react quick, even though we have some cushion on here.
Oh, yes, Morgan gets splattered.
So far from your side, because I'm only able to see myself. Hey, you gotta help me out on here. Just be like, hey, yeah, they're approaching this way, coming in this way.
Double splat. No, I don't want to do that, Caleones. Come on, I'm a fair. I don't cheat. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying. Yes, that guy's 69-69. We need Caleones to do Despacito. He's hiding because he doesn't want to comply with his bet. And bets should be a thing of honor. So I'm hoping he does it. Caleones in April for sure, or we're closing down the channel. So please force him to do Despacito in April. If you guys don't want us to close down the channel, it needs to happen in April. And the channel is gonna be closed, and it's gonna stay closed until he does Despacito. Once he does Despacito, we'll open the channel again. But for then, it will be closed.
Okay, if I'm not able to finish the video, would I at least be able to do a live stream and sing it live?
You can do it, as long as you pay the bet. I don't care how you do it. You just need to pay the bet. You dance and sing Despacito. That was the bet.
Well, we gotta get it down somehow.
Yes, I'm making him do it. I'm telling you, we're closing the channel until he does Despacito. I promise you that guy 69. Yes, it is all to Caleones, up to Caleones, school drummer. Hopefully, he'll pay up his bet. Because, I mean, E3 is coming around the corner, and we'll do another prediction show. And we'll do another bet. So, he needs to pay the first one first. So, remember, guys, E3 weekend is coming up. We do cover E3. We do a prediction show. So, please, tune in for that. And then, of course, the winner who gets the most predictions dictates what the other person does. Interesting, right? So,
yeah. So, yeah, I already told you what mine was going to be last time. I'm not going to do that one again. So I got to get creative and try to come up with a second one. But Dantes, are we going to do the one-on-one match now? Or are we going to try to give a little more time to see? Well, we got a full map on here. So we can probably do one more match while we get it sorted out.
Is Sean in the chat? I don't see Sean. Oh, yeah.
Sean's in the chat.
I would say just do it, Caleones. I don't want to be here all night. We can do a couple. And remember, we only have until 10 p.m. Well, 10 p.m. my time, 11 p.m. Caleones time. So, if you can you please leave the room right now and just Sean and Yoshi stay in the room. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, John Ness, for joining. DS Morgan, please. DS Jaden, please. DS Salty. A lot of DSs tonight. Celebrating the DS big way. Mr. Salty, if you give us a chance, please leave the room and we can start the one-on-one between Yoshi and John Ness.
I do have one question, Dantes,
Yes,
because we're going to be pitting John Ness against LG Joshi on this one. So that leaves Collins versus Eddie on the other one, but we haven't seen either of those. So if Collins and Eddie do not show up, are we going to automatically, the winner of Sean and Joshi makes it to the final automatically, or do we have them fight again?
No, the winner just automatically makes it to the final. Mr. Salty, if you please. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We're ready, Caleones. I appreciate you guys helping us out do this. We really appreciate it. Caleones, go ahead and start the matchup.
Okay, so first one is going to be Turf War, like we've always done on the next ones. Let me go ahead and put myself on spectating. It's going to be Joshi against John Ness for all their well, not all the marbles. This is not the
well, not yet. The stream is night.
No, not the finals.
Maybe if Eddie shows up at some point, or one of them show up tonight, they can automatically go to the next round. But it's just about, let's see if someone shows up tonight. But next week, no matter what, we are having the championship match next Wednesday during streaming Wednesday. So guys, please show up. The remaining 2 players need to show up next Wednesday.
Okay, so John Ness is going to be the first one.
Yeah. Oh, OES went down for a minute there, but I got the connection back. You're muted again, dude.
Yeah, hopefully it's not gonna break on this one,
No.
especially during the quarterfinal match.
So it's back. It was back. It was for a second, but OBS got connected again, so we're good. It's streaming in HD and everything, right? Because I am the producer / seducer. You know my shit. It's streaming in HD. That's good.
Okay, so John Ness is going back again. He already got the special, so he has his splashdown ready, waiting to engage one-on-one against LG Joshi. Joshi won the first one-on-one battle, and he is at it again. So let's see if well, that was a missed opportunity when it came to the splashdown. Oh, Dantes, do you see that?
Yeah, let me do it. Let me do it. What a maneuver!
Yeah, he was getting ready for the splashdown and got him in mid-air before he was able to perform it.
That was a good maneuver by John Ness. But again,
Yes.
in this matchup, it's not who splats the most. It's who gets the turf. Ooh, nice. This is a highly competitive matchup, Caleones, I have to say. Both have showing their skills right now. Yoshi's just with the splat right there. You're gonna awesome, Joshi. Thank you for joining us. Good night, my friend.
Yeah, Joshi, or Joshi. Well, this is Joshi, not Joshi. Joshi. Joshi, have a good night. Thanks for being part of here. And as always,
ooh, both of them went for the splat down, but John Ness got it first. Caleones.
and that's one of those things where whenever you do the splashdown, it creates the ball of ink all around you. So if you're the first one to do it, you do have the advantage. And even if the other one performs it, they cannot get away from it.
John Ness going behind Joshi and trying to repaint all the areas that Joshi just painted back. So they're gonna have to come and face each other at some point, and they are there again. Double splat down, but John Ness again does it first. Caleones.
Yeah, and it's gonna be continuing to be a tug of war. So we'll see how this react, how they continue to do so. And game is over. Let's see who won this one.
I think it's gonna be John Ness. Got it. 1-0, but that was a highly competitive matchup. I have to say, Caleones, that was a really fun matchup to watch. So we're gonna see. Don't give up, Joshi. It is not over. Remember, it's the first who wins 4 games goes into the next round.
And for some reason, I wasn't prepared for this one. I do not have a pen. I have a one of these.
Move to the next one. Move to the next one. I'll keep score over here. Don't worry.
Okay, so Rainmaker is going to be in the next one. LG Joshi against John Ness once again. Match is 1-0, so it's anybody's game still, guys. Do not give up. Do not surrender.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, Rainmaker time. Making it rain, baby. We're gonna spectate Joshi in this one. Or Joshi.
Yes. So it's both of them running for the middle. Trying to see who gets first to the Rainmaker, makes it explode. It seems like both of them are going right at it at the moment, and nobody is giving in. Joshi tried to surprise John Ness from the other side, but John Ness was able to keep a pretty good distance from him.
This is an interesting strategy, both trying to hit the ball, but no one takes control. Wait, I think John Ness is going behind. Oh, he gets the Rainmaker first. Oh, nice move by Joshi.
And Joshi had already, painted most of the sides, so that's going to be a pretty good advantage on how much he's going to be able to get there. Right now, instead of doing that, he should be just jumping in, getting a pretty good like pretty good lead to put more pressure on him, but seems like he decided to stay there at that location and did not capitalize on the momentum from that.
My bad. So I inadvertently had the fight cover by our thumbnail. So I apologize, guys. You missed the first half of the mashup. So I am not called anymore the producer/seducer. That was a mistake. Anyway, right there we see Yoshi again, another splat. Interesting mashup. Caleones and Yoshi tied this mashup up. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, I noticed. My bad. Hypey, good that you're back. I fixed it. Don't worry, Cool Drummer. It was my fault. I messed up. Pressed the run hotkey. So, yeah, Hypey, stay around because your mashup with Randy is next if we don't get any other competitors. So, and this has been a highly entertaining mashup, Caleones. I would say Yoshi against John Ness.
Yeah, they. I mean, even though Joshi has been able to, like apply pressure, make it down to 26, John Ness is still not giving up. He has a score of 64, but this is one of those battles where, with the Rainmaker, you're running it straight into the other side, straight into the enemy. So it is pretty hard to try to, take it their way. So John Ness is going to try to, blow it up quick. And see if he can advance and gather back some of the points on there.
And this is what the tournament was all about, getting two good players, one-on-one, showing their skills. So I'm happy that this matchup is interesting right now. Yes, Steve. Randy defeated his enemy really quick. Oh, wait, Eddie's here. Eddie is here. Good job, Eddie is here. Don't worry, Eddie, you are already in the finals because if Collins doesn't show up, we can have that matchup tonight too. So, Eddie, please don't go away. You could be facing the winner of this one after this matchup. Don't worry, Hypebeast. Yeah, it's all good. This matchup I think is gonna be long. I believe that this could be one that could go 7 games. You never know. They're two good players, so.
Yes, and so far, like you said, everything is pretty even, pretty matched up.
Nice.
John Ness is once again going to try to see if he can get it before getting the Rainmaker. He should probably just I believe he should have done the special and thrown the missiles to try to keep Joshi on his toes. But right now it's going to be a standstill on this corner. Let's see if any one of them gives an inch.
Nice splat right at the end. Oh my God, can John Ness come back, Caleones? Right now, this is getting close.
He's going to take the lead right now, Dantes.
Yes, Eddie, you can go eat right now. The next pair is going to be Randy and Hypebeast. So you will be after that one, so you don't need to go away. So what happened? Oh, John Ness pulled it out at the end?
Yes.
Oh my God, Yoshi, good mashup though. Don't give up. You guys are close. So next matchup could be the one that you come back from.
And it seems like Joshi is warming up. So first match he did pretty good. Next one he did better. Now we're going to be changing over to Splat Zones. So who knows? Maybe Splat Zones is going to be Joshi's forte, and he can pull out a win and make it 2-1 and put more pressure on John Ness. So
Dantes, that was an awesome matchup. Both guys are doing really good showing right now. Even though John Ness is up 2-0, it seems that Yoshi is giving up. So Yoshi, come on back, or Joshi, come on back. I think you're doing good. Eddie, it's all good. Go eat. Like I said, next matchup is gonna be Hypebeast and Randy, and that one could also live up to expectations because that is could be a highly contested matchup right there. So we're spectating John Ness on this one.
Okay, and John Ness decided to go with the sniper.
Interesting choice, Caleones, for this matchup, right?
Yes, I mean, from past experience and then from participating on our channel, he is pretty good with a sniper, but it all depends on what he can do with it. Now he has the bomb brush, and he's able to bomb his way into taking possession of the map and try to keep LG Joshi at a distance. So if he's able to, get one good shot with a sniper, he should be able to.
Oh, but nice attack there by Joshi.
No, Beast. Well, actually, Randy is in, correct?
Yeah, Randy.
So,
no, it's Randy and Beast next matchup. Yes, that's
so
what he's saying.
yes,
He's saying next matchup. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one for sure, Caleones. That could be a slobber knocker right there.
Yeah, they're one of our all-timers on our channel. Both of them really good players. So I cannot say who's going to be the best or who's going to be winning that one. So it's going to be really close. I'm really excited to be able to see that one.
Whoa, oh, another splat by Joshi. Could it mean that the sniper strategy is not working out for John Ness in this matchup, Caleones? It was still a good strategy because then you can bomb away the middle, but Joshi has been doing a really good job in keeping the pressure on John Ness to be able to maintain this lead right now, Caleones.
And right now it's still 3 minutes left, so there's still plenty of time. If it was closer to the end, then he could go ahead and just play defense and not necessarily attack in the middle, just keep the other player from gaining control. But it is still pretty early in the match. Yes, John Ness is putting more pressure on now, gaining control and keeping control from the middle.
Oh, but that could be the chance for John Ness to come back in this matchup, Caleones.
And now John Ness, watching, he's going to use his special once LG Joshi starts coming in. He's going to be using the special, try to keep him at the distance. So right now, you should probably see a bomb barrage any second.
Oh, John Ness could have just a bomb rush right there, but now he's doing it. Oh, trying to get it back. Oh, and he got the control again. Oh, Caleones. Oh, this is a highly contested matchup. Oh, but Joshi right there. Big time splat right there, just in the closest moments of the matchup, Caleones.
Yeah, and I believe that was a mistake by John Ness. Instead of doing the bomb rush and trying to keep Joshi away, he decided to just go head-to-head with the sniper. It was a gamble that if he would have, splatted him, would have paid off. But I believe since he already had the countdown, he should have stayed with the bomb rush. Now, if you can see, he does have 35 remaining, but he also has 40 seconds as well.
What a maneuver! Snipe shot, Caleones.
And now this time you should see John Ness use the bomb rush.
Oh, can this be the turning point in the matchup? Oh, this is... Oh, another snipe shot, Caleones. Oh my God. Is the pressure getting to Joshi right now?
Joshi, if he's game over. That's game.
Oh my God, I think now he's really using that sniper to his advantage, Caleones.
Yeah, that was the chance that he had to go, but he's standing on there.
It's over. Good job. Now, Joshi, again, you lost, but damn, you put a good show on that one. So, too bad that you lost there at the end.
Yeah, for the most part, Joshi had control, but at the end, John Ness was able to come back. Really great use of the sniper rifle, and that's not a really it's not an easy weapon to use. So next one is going to be the tower control.
Again, Joshi, don't give up. You've been really close to John Ness in every matchup, so don't give up. It's not over. I do have to say that this has been the best matchup since we started the tournament, so I want to give you guys props for that.
Yes, and not to downplay the other ones, but it was a really close one, really good one. Joshi had control for most of the match until John Ness was able to pull it off at the end with an awesome display of sniping.
No, again, I don't want to downplay the other matchups too. Everything has been fun, but this one, getting two people so competitive in all the games, really close until the end. Every game has been decided at the end. I think has made this matchup entertaining for sure, Caleones.
Yeah, and that's one of the great things about Splatoon. Splatoon is one of those games where...
See you, historian. Thanks for stopping by.
Before we continue, are we going to be spectating Joshi
Yoshi
or
in this one?
John
Yes,
Ness?
that's correct, sir.
Okay, so, but yes, like I was saying about, Splatoon is one of those games where regardless of how the team is dominating at the beginning, you can always make a comeback and win at the end. So it is never over until it's over. And I mean, they're not giving up. They're not giving in on this one. They're still trying to go at them. Even though the tower is right there, but they're not really necessarily caring about the tower itself. More so about trying to splat one another and then get that that quick advantage and that quick pull.
Nice come around from the tower by John Ness. That was a really nice move. What a maneuver, Caleones.
Yeah, and John Ness got pretty lucky on that one because when he activated the special, he activated it at the top. If Joshi would have been able to kind of like evade him and wait at the top for him when he landed, he could have landed the fatal blow. But John Ness is advancing, and Joshi has one last chance to get there and take care of John Ness before it's over.
Oh,
and he has.
Oh, wait, it's not over. It's not over. Come on.
So let's see if this helps build momentum towards Joshi. He does have the special.
The Mouser. Nice shot by John Ness, dropping the Mouser right there in the tower.
But even better,
and a nice splat right there. Can Joshi come back from the death, Caleones?
He has his special ready on this one. So let's see if he holds on to it or if he goes after Sean. This is going to be, is Sean going to go around or is Sean going to go straight at him? So it all depends.
Oh, Sean taking the high point, trying to get it back. Oh, wait. Oh, that was so close, Caleones, in getting back into the game. Damn, that was close, Caleones.
John Ness came out of nowhere for that one.
Oh, big time splat. Can Joshi come back? Oh my God, Caleones. Look at the excitement.
And I mean, Joshi, he was able to get, take care of John Ness pretty quick. And the tower was able to stay on their side instead of going all the way up. So right now, just a couple more ticks and.
So close, Caleones. Oh my God, so freaking close.
Yes, and it seems like there's some invisible barrier that Joshi is not able to get through. Time and time again, he has been able to splat John Ness, but for some reason, he cannot get past that 1 second.
Bad timing to get splat, Caleones. Can John Ness take full control of this mashup?
I would say it's probably going to take one or two more splats before he can. It's still right on the middle. And if you notice, they have the same weapon. So both of them are using the same weapon on here. And it's just who has the better skills and the better strategy with it. So they're still going one-on-one and still trying to get that one splat to push the other one out of the way.
Oh, from the side, Caleones. Nice stealth kill by John Ness. Caleones, question by Hypebeast. How did you come up with the name Caleones? You want to tell him your rap story?
Well, it's I would say like when I was back in high school, me and my other cousin, not this cousin, another one.
No, I'm not a rapper. I'm just
you're not a rapper. But yeah, we were trying to come up with a name or different names that we could use. The name doesn't really mean anything at all, and I just decided to use them this way. So it's just whatever I came up with. It doesn't mean calzone. It doesn't mean any of that. It's just yes, like JJ Monster said. Well, no, actually, no, JJ Monster. Dantes' name is not really Dantes.
No, it's a name that I put in honor. It's my son's name, so I use that name.
But why is your son's name?
Because it's freaking awesome. It's a freaking awesome name.
And where do you get the name from?
At 2 places. One was oh my God! Oh, it's so close. 3, 2, 1. No, and he gets blocked by John Ness at the end. That was really close. So anyway, that was fun, guys. Even though it was a sweep, guys, it was a good time. That was a good time. Good matchup, guys. So no, it comes from Dante, from Devil May Cry, and also from the book Count of Monte Cristo, which is Edmond Dantes. So anyway, with that said, John Ness and Yoshi, can you please step out of the room? And Randy and Hypebeast, can you guys go into the room, please?
Yeah, even though it was just 4 games, it felt like it lasted like 7 games. They went at it, they went hard, and it was a very, very fun portion of the tournament. It just keeps getting better and better than this.
Yeah, it did. Hispanic Eminem, no, please, no. I'll give that to Caleones. He's the big Eminem fan. I like Eminem, but not the way that Caleones dreams about him every night. It's not the same that way.
No, I'll say that. I'll be the first one to say I'm
password, not. Caleones, password. Give a password. Yeah.
Okay, password. And this is only for the people participating. It's gonna be 7890.
Oh my God! Are you guys ready? This is gonna be wonderful. Here we go. They're in. Caleones, they're in. Randy, don't get scared. You got this. You're Mr. OG. There's a reason we call you Mr. OG. It is, Sean. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to Turf War. And Dantes, I have no idea what's gonna happen. These are 2 of our oldest people on the channel. They have been here from the very beginning, close to it. Randy especially.
Randy was the first one. I will have to say, Randy was the first one who joined our live streams and was having a good time. So
yeah, so after we had all our parents, brothers and sisters, family members, uncles, aunts, grandparents, subscribe to our channel, and Randy was the first one.
You don't have to say that, Caleones. Anyway, Caleones, these are not the droids you're looking for, just to say. Come on, okay. Mr. Beast, can you please click that A? Oh, he's probably changing his weapons of choice, Caleones. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and yes, Randy, I believe you were the first one out of everybody.
Yeah, you're Mr. There's a reason we call you Mr. OG, just to give you a heads up.
But Randy, Hypebeast, do not worry about typing on the channel. Don't type in. Just concentrate on your battles. Who are we going to be spectating first, Dantes?
We'll do it by order of subbing. So Randy will go first. Randy, he's using his favorite weapon, Caleones, in this mashup.
And, he's going right at it, trying to splat as much as he can from his section, while at the same time advancing over to the other one. He just started and already had the special, launching the Tenta missiles to kind of keep, Hypebeast on his toes, while he's making his move over to the middle.
It'd be interesting, Caleones, because I think Turf War is kind of a tougher one. I like the other matchups better for B 1 versus 1. Turf War can be a little bit, I would say, struggles to show the skills of the players when it's doing 1 versus 1. So, but we'll see.
To address the chat really quick, I pretty much listened to every single Eminem song ever, Hypebeast, and also Dantes. We got news breaking. Roger has finished the trial of the sword.
Good job, Roger. I'm guessing you used your brother's video for tips, just saying. The other piece, Roger, test your Master Sword out. Go ahead, take a whack at it. Go face one of the Lionels so you can show the true skills of the Master Sword.
And right now, it seems like Hypebeast does have a slight advantage over Randy. Randy is still trying to make his way, trying to evade a bomb rush that's happening right now in the top portion of the map. Not sure exactly where Randy or where Hypebeast is, but they're meeting right in the middle, and Randy is trying to make his way over to the other section. So, when it comes to Turf War, it's I mean, you can, if you want to, you can go right at the other player, or you can just continue evading, moving around, and force the other player to go after you. So that was a really good use of the tentacle missiles, Dantes.
Yeah, keeping bay. Your Roger, the attack up help a lot. Yeah, that's always been the key, more so in master mode, that you get some buffs before you go into the trial of the swords. So.
And Dantes, if you want to tell the people on here what video Roger was looking at and where they can find it, go ahead and let them know.
Right here on the Force In Unison Gaming channel, you can go and watch it right now. It is on the Gameplay Thursday, an old show that we started. Hey, at first it did great with the views from Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I tried to put him a little bit more PlayStation in the channel. I guess that wasn't a good idea. But anyway, it is Gameplay Thursdays. Old show from the channel. It is there. You can find it. It is called Trial of the Sword. So I had a lot of fun doing it in master mode, that's for sure.
Okay.
Oh, is this gonna be key at the end? Randy's trying to paint as much as he can right there at the end, but I don't know if it does enough. Caleones. Oh, this is gonna be close, Caleones. Woo!
Ooh.
High piece by 1.4%. Hey, good game. Good close game. I knew that this matchup was going to deliver. We're seeing it right there. Let's go. We're going to see the next matchup.
Yeah, it seems like if Randy would have had 2 more seconds, he would have won the battle.
Yes. Okay. It's dope.
Yes, and Hypebeast, like we said, if Randy would have had 10 more seconds, I mean like 2 more seconds, he would have won the battle. But you guys were able to maneuver, evade, and just stay alive until the very end. Roger said that he's gonna try master mode later, so he's probably not ready to try to do it right now. But wait, but Roger, let us know once you try it. Come back over here and tell us about your experience with it.
Just in case, chat. Roger, little boy, that's my bro, my baby bro. I'm 13 years older than him. I love that MF a lot. So I saw him grow, and he's kind of like a son to me. So anyway, I'm happy for him getting the Master Sword. He's a big Zelda fan. So I'm sorry, getting the Power Up Master Sword, which is even better. So interesting choice by Beast in this matchup. Using the bucket, Caleones, for Rainmaker. What do you think about that strategy?
Well, it all depends on how much he wants to. Well, I mean, as you can see right now, the bucket does have a lot of ink coming out of it. It cannot necessarily be used as a long-range weapon unless you know how to jump and throw the pressure out of it. But if you know how to use it, it is a pretty good weapon to have. Short range, great. Middle range is pretty good still. Long range is where you can struggle depending on what other weapon the other player has. But right now, Hypebeast is doing a pretty good job with it. So let's see if.
So JJ, if you want to see that next week, I'm gonna be joining as a special guest on Streaming Wednesday. We're gonna see that next Wednesday for sure. Roger, thank you. I know I'm old. You know that. I envy you that you're only, what are you right now? So I'm 13 years older than you. So you're 24 right now, son of a bitch.
And if anybody wants to know what Roger looks like, he looks like one of those guys from Menudo.
Just in case, that was Caleones, not me. Yeah, I said 24, Roger. Come on, I got it. I said 24.
So when is going to be his 25th birthday? And
August.
what game is he going to be asking for?
I don't know. I don't have to give him money anymore. He's a grown man. He has his own job.
Hey, he has the military discount also.
Yeah. Oh, right there, Caleones with the bucket. Hypebeast holding it down with the bucket. I was surprised when he picked this weapon, but he's holding it. He's holding it.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's pretty close. Nobody has been able to advance too far over to the other players' turf. I mean, it's still 68 to 51, but one good placed, Rainmaker shot like this one can do the advantage. So Hypebeast, let's see how much he can, take it over to the other side. See if he can get it over to the mid-30s at least.
Wait. It's right now, Randy's on defense mode.
And game is over.
Oh, right there at the end. Oh, he's doing the dance again. Come on, Hypebeast. Oh, Randy came out like, F you. You're not doing that in front of me. That was close at the end. So that's what you get, Hypebeast, for dancing. There's no victory. If you remember in Super Bowl, the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. I remember the cowboy. I don't remember the player, but he was going to the touchdown and he got a fumble.
That was actually the 49ers and Cowboys.
49ers and Cowboys? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were about to score the touchdown and make it the highest scoring game by one team in history. And they were actually able to hit the arm, fumble, and recover. So they were, they did not break the record for most points.
Anyway. Yeah, Roger, if you wanna buy it and join us every Wednesday, we'll do this. I know today's Thursday. Yesterday it was a special day. I mean, Caleones needed to watch Ready Player One or whatever it's called. But next Wednesday. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, Randy was that close to get you before you dunked it over at the end.
Yeah, that was close, dude. Yeah, you play close. Don't dance. Don't dance in front of Mr. OG. I'm just saying.
Just remember, Randy is a long time around here, and I mean he's known you for a while, so he probably already knows where you live. So just be careful.
I'm guessing Beast is changing again. It's interesting. Beast is keep changing it up, but Randy's keeping with old and familiar. You know what I'm saying, Caleones? We'll see. In this matchup, it's going to be interesting. I know it's 2-0, Randy, but don't give up. It's not over until it's over. So.
Yes, cool drummer. He's playing with fire. I mean, and it's something like that. It can change everything completely. So who are we going to be spectating on this one?
So Randy. Last time it was Beast. Now this one's Randy.
Okay, so Randy has gone with the roller. This is going to be splat zones. It does give him the advantage to splat faster when it comes to the zone itself, but when it comes to fighting one-on-one, we will see how he's able to do this one. Hypebeast has decided to go with a long-range weapon, so does he have the advantage over here?
Did Randy pick the wrong weapon for this one, Caleones?
Well, I'll say, like, if he's able to get close to Hypebeast and do it short range, then he does have the advantage of splatting the turf faster. But Hypebeast can now keep it long range and keep it at a distance until the time runs out. So unless Randy can somehow evade, get close, engage, and dispose of him, it's going to be a tall order.
Oh, Randy's taking too long getting around right now. Randy needs to get control of that area as soon as possible, Caleones.
Oh, he almost has Hypebeast.
He got him.
Okay.
He got him. Can he
him.
stop it? He stops the bleeding. But the question, Caleones, is it too late?
Well, I mean, like you saw, he was able to turf the area quick and gain control of the zone. So it's starting to count down quicker now. So we'll see. It's still anybody's game, but it's pretty close on this.
Oh, the rain. Right at the end, Caleones. He almost survived the rain there, but couldn't at the end. Is it Randy? Can Randy come there quickly? Oh, he lost control of the tower, Caleones.
Okay, so it's Randy's going over to the middle again, so we'll see what he's able to do.
Okay, what's going on there? Oh, Randy's making it rain again. Can he evade enough? Oh, it's just Hypebeast just maintains the space and just doesn't give an inch, Caleones. Oh, I think the game is over. And it is over.
This was...
Every matchup tonight has gone like 4. Oh, come on, Randy. You can take the next one. Make it happen so we extend this.
Okay, next one, we're going to go over to the tower control. So after going to the tower control, let's see if somehow they can, if he can make a comeback. If he gets one win, that's all you need to try to gain that momentum and make it back.
Okay, here we go. Come on, Randy, you can come back. We're spectating Hypebeast on this one.
And Randy is choosing the brush, so he's going to give it one last hurrah for this one. Tire control is the last one that they're competing on, and
nice.
Able to get. So Randy, this is going to be a good selection for a short range weapon on here. Hypebeast does have the bucket, so it's two weapons that are like short range. So they'll see who has the advantage on here.
Oh, Hypebeast getting control of the tower back.
Yes, and Beast does have the control right now, throwing the attempt missiles, but Randy is making his way over. But Hypebeast seems to be able to gain control on here. It seems like even though they're two players that are pretty similar in skills, Beast has had the advantage of choosing the most reliable weapon for the specific stage and the ranked battle as well. And that's why he's been able to win the first 3 matches, and it's ahead on this one.
Oh, that's flat. Oh, is this matchup over, Caleones?
It is over.
Oh, Randy. That's it. Another sweep.
Yep.
And officially, Hypebeast is the Group A champion. But don't celebrate Hypebeast because you still have to face Group B champion tonight. So we'll see if Eddie's still around. Eddie, are you around? I know you went to eat. Better swallow that food because you're next.
Eddie, are you ready? It was kind of cheesy, but well, while we wait for is Eddie here? Do you want to jump in, or do you want to give the peeps out there a chance to just get one more battle while we wait for the final one?
I mean, if you guys want to join for now until Eddie shows up. Eddie, come on. But yeah, I guess you can stay for now. Beast and Randy stay. We'll have a couple of quick matches. Wait for Eddie.
Okay, Dantes. Beast doesn't need to stay on this one.
No, I'm saying stay in case you guys want to do a quick matchup. You know what I'm saying? Until Eddie shows up.
Okay, and since we already finished with the Group A portion, I'm gonna go ahead and send you the new graphic so you can put it on here and show peeps who won this one. So there you go, Dantes. And Dantes, it seems like one person disliked our video. So
it's all good. We'll get him later. We'll find out who did it, and we'll get him. It's probably someone who doesn't like Splatoon. Probably it was probably Roger.
I don't know. Like, it seems like the video that you did helped him out. So not sure why he would be.
Hey, you saved it, but you saved it with the control symbol on the graphics.
Oh, okay. So I know what you're talking about. So you're like, so what would you say to something that is done and you want it to be deleted?
Delete, 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 delete.
Okay, so this one does not have the.
So Eddie, your time is now. So if you can, please, this is the last mashup. If you can join right now, because we gave you time to eat, my friend, and then you didn't eat. So now you're gonna have to do this. Come on.
Yeah, like Beast, he was able to go take a 60-second shower and come back over here. So Eddie, just chug, eat it up, and be here.
No, now he needs to wait. Don't eat, Eddie.
Okay, so let's do you want to like just open it up quick and just have everybody fight once to allow Eddie to finish up? Just give him like 3 or 4 minutes so he can chug it up.
Eddie, so chug that down ready. Quickly. Open it up. Let's do the mashup. We'll still need
okay, so if anybody wants to join in, anybody that wants to join in, go ahead and do so. We're gonna do.
Oh wait, he said he'll fight. Match. He said he'll fight.
He'll fight. Okay. So we got the fight. So who is it gonna be? It's gonna be Eddie against John Ness. John Ness already in there. So Beast, kindly walk out from the chat. We're gonna have Eddie join in. And hopefully, Eddie, it's not going to be done by poor nutrition or not being fed before the fight.
Sean, you keep saying that, but you are in the finals of Group B, so. Okay, while Eddie joins, I'm gonna get a bottle of water. I'll be back.
Aye, Captain. Okay, so far, I guess while we wait on here, I'm gonna try to take a quick look, try to see if there's any news, anything happening out here. See what's going on with Nintendo and anything new. So one of the news that they did talk about was that Dragon Quest 11 will be coming out this year for the PS4, but it's going to be it's not delayed, but that the Nintendo Switch version is taking longer. So more than likely, it's not going to be until next year, 2019, when Dragon Quest 11 will be coming out. We did have, of course, Crash Bandicoot was announced. That's something that we already discussed previously. Yeah, we'll see. Like anything about any other games. Let's see. Just taking a quick scroll for anything announced within the last hour or 2 hours. And movie-wise, guys, I went ahead and saw the Ready Player One movie. Enjoyed it a lot. Saw a lot of references when it comes to games, movies. So if you guys, I know the movie just came out last night. So if you guys have the chance, go this weekend, watch the movie. You will enjoy it. And then we can come back over here and talk about anything and everything that you guys were able to see on it. Okay. Anything else? Yes, and there's they may have leaked the Spyro trilogy, but they haven't said if it's going to be a time exclusive for the PS4, kind of like Crash was, or if it's going to be released on all the consoles at once. So we still have the game. It needs to be officially announced, but at the same time, we need to see if will be coming to the Switch earlier or later. From the big releases coming this coming month in April, Nintendo is gonna have the Nintendo Labo. We're gonna try to get both of the versions from Labo and see if we can do some videos and feature them on here. I know the Toy Smart Club kids they wanted to get in. They're looking forward to it, and they want to do some videos and not only do videos for the channel, but also see if they can take it to their schools. And it is something that schools can implement it and use it as learning games. So we'll see that. Um, Eddie, I know you're a guy. I know how you eat. It's only going to take you a couple of minutes to eat. So just go ahead and eat your food and come back here. But guys, it is open. Password, it is 7890. Password 7890. Everybody come in. We're going to do a quick match while Eddie eats. So Eddie, we don't want to disqualify you. So go ahead and eat quick and come back over, okay? And I mean, something else that I've been seeing on here on Twitter is they've been doing kind of like the elimination matches when it comes to different games. So so these are the all the Disney movies, or you have the Nintendo versus Sega games, or the favorite Mario versus Sonic games and things like that. So a lot of people have been posting theirs, and it's been pretty fun to read some of the results. I don't agree with all of them, but it's been fun seeing people's what they like, what they don't, and their preferences when it comes to their games. Guys, the room is open right now, so if you want to join in and get a quick battle on the live stream, go ahead and do it. That way, as soon as the battle's over, then we can go ahead and jump into the next elimination match. I'm gonna keep it open so more people can join in. So yeah, just go ahead and make it in. Like I said, everybody, password is 7890, 7890, and go ahead and come in to the room. Okay. Yes. I'll go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and, you know what, I'm gonna do Clamplets just to throw a curveball against you two. Dantes, are you in?
I'm around. Yep.
Okay, so Beast and Ness, they're just gonna take they're gonna do a 1v1 practice round. So just.
This could be the final. This is a preview of the finals.
It is a preview of what the finals could be. So it's but yeah, it's helps them out. It's gonna be helps them get loose and be ready. Sean is so nervous that he can't even type on the chat. He's just putting gibberish on it. That's how nervous he is.
Sorry, I'm standing up, guys. I'm tired of sitting.
Yeah, and this is not over yet, because once we're done with the stream, we're gonna have to like push it and do another recording afterwards.
Don't remind me.
But hey, we got to do it because the payoff is worth it.
Sure.
So we can have it ready for our peeps on Saturday.
Sure.
So who are you gonna be spectating on this one, Dantes?
Let's go with Hype Beast got all the Claire last matchup. We'll do John Ness.
Okay, so John Ness is gonna lose. He is saying that he's gonna lose, so we're gonna head and have everybody watch him lose on this one. Of course, anything can happen on here, but guys, you guys have made it all the way from the well, not the elimination, but the open tournament, and before we made the Sweet 16. So it's if you're already in, that means that you're a really good player. So let's see what you guys can do. And this is probably going to help also with to know, more or less like what kind of weapons they should be choosing for certain stages, for certain rank battles. So but we'll see. Oh, and Dantes, a quick disclaimer to everybody on here. Remember that today is March 29. What does that mean? It means that in 3 days is going to be April 1st. And what happens on April 1st, Dantes? It's going to be April Fools. So that's when they start posting a bunch of news that are not necessarily true. I know that, when it comes to rumors and things like that, a lot of people just like to make up anything, but April 1st especially, we'll have a lot of convincing news where a lot of people are going to be making it up, and do not fall for it. Just be on the lookout. Yes, Cool Drummer, April Fool, so just don't get overly excited about certain news that are going to be coming out. So you just keep it grounded until you figure out if it is an actual news or if it's made up. Okay. Especially again. Not only news articles, but game trailers, movie trailers, and all of that. They're pretty good when it comes to it. So just again, be on the lookout and don't fall for anything. Okay, so on this match, John Ness is keeping a safe distance from Hypebeast, even though it's 74-67, but the match is pretty even. John Ness does have the slight advantage, and Hypebeast is trying to make his way over to the top and take the lead, which he has. Well, he's tied it up. Let's see if he can take over. If not, it's probably going to reset and make it 68-67 in favor of John Ness. Okay, John Ness has his special ready. Let's see if he does use the bubbles or not. Yes, and that was a very good use. Normally, whenever you do some specials, you lose the football, but with the bubbles, you do not. So that was, I mean, it's probably one of the reasons why John Ness decided to go with this type of weapon for the clamps blitz. So it's worked so far for him. It's 68-52.
Oh, the hiding spot did not work. Caleones, if this is the preview of the finals, I think it's going to be a highly competitive one for sure.
Yes, and Hypebeast is one shot away from taking the lead on here, so John Ness got to be careful. And let's see if it goes over to extra time on this. Yes, pretty close. John Ness cannot advance over to the other side because if he does, Hypebeast is...
Oh my God, Caleones! Oh my God! Oh! What a maneuver!
Yeah,
that was close, guys. Good job. Good job. Hey, if that's a preview of the finals, you guys better tune in next Wednesday right here at the Force In Unison Gaming channel. Cool.
Okay, so is Eddie in or is Eddie still eating? We're gonna do one more. No, not Turf 4.
We're gonna
Let's make
keep
it.
giving away the possible championship for free, Caleones. Come on, man. You have to learn to promote this shit. Just give him enough. A little bit of a taste for next week.
Sean is asking for Clan Blitz again, so
okay.
they want to do the same
he's hype. he wants rematch. What's up, Dark Wolf? What is up?
Hey, how you doing, Dark Wolf? We are waiting on one of our contestants, so we can go ahead and finish up for tonight when it comes to our quarterfinals and semifinals for the tournament. This tournament started 2 weeks ago. Actually started, and we've been playing it for the last 2 weeks, and just try to get it down to 2 people, and those 2 will be the finalists for next Wednesday when we do the finals. So right now, this is not exactly a tournament. It's just we're waiting on one of the contestants. He had to leave for a second, so we're just doing a couple of battles until Eddie is able to make it back with his full stomach. So Beast is changing weapons. John Ness has already decided on what type of weapon he's going to be using. So we will see. But Dantes.
Yes, sir.
I will be stepping up for a second. I myself am going to go ahead and get a water bottle. So go ahead and take over for the moment while I come back.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, we still need Beast. Wait until the mashup starts, Caleone. Eddie, thank you. You're back. We're gonna do a quick mashup here. They're just practicing between Sean and Hypebeast. So stay around. This will be quick. And after this, we're finally going to get into Sean against Eddie. So on this mashup, we'll be spectating Beast. Hey, Peanut Boy! Welcome and thank you for joining us tonight! Please remember to subscribe, like, and of course comment. Yes, Dick, I am hype. I'm always hype. Even though I'm a little bit tired. It gets, after a long night, work, and then doing this stream for a couple of hours, you get tired, my friend. Couple of news. If you like Xenoblade, the Xenoblade soundtrack is releasing May 23rd. The full Xenoblade soundtrack. Well, in Japan, I guess. See what else is happening. Interesting matchup. Again, another close matchup. What is going on right now? Oh, Beast using the Tento missiles, trying to come back. Here we go. Oh, coming from the back. Oh, nice flat at the end by Beast. Password is, Eddie is, I think, 7890. The password is 7890. 9-0. There you go.
Okay, I am back on this.
Yes. Interesting matchup right again. Now? It's really close again, Caleones. 55 to 71.
Dig. That's actually true, but it's not necessarily a graphic game where it shows you, well, as far as I know, where it shows you a lot of details and things like that. But yes, that's one of those games where it was it was promoted by Nintendo. So it is not your Nintendo of old. It is the new Nintendo, new era. So yeah, we'll see how it pans out. I'm not sure if a lot of families and things like that are, I mean, how happy they're going to be with it, but it is Japan, and they are different. They are a different culture than ours, so we'll see. If John Ness can escape from this one.
Don't ask that question. You don't want to know. Anyway, Eddie, don't get scared. You're next after this matchup. Only 24 seconds, and John Ness again. Is this going to go again the distance, Caleones? What in the hell is going on? Oh, my God. The defense. Oh, at the end it again. Did Hypebeast pull it up at the end?
Overtime. It is overtime.
Oh, overtime. Oh my God, let's see if John Ness pulls. Oh, wait. Is this? Oh my God, another close one, Sean. Don't worry, dude. It's all good. That's a good practice. So don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. It was close. Another entertaining matchup between Beast and John Ness. But anyway, Beast, now, please. Can you step outside of the room and leave John Ness and the new name, I guess? Eddie changed his name. Neon Eddie. To go 1-on-1.
With the great one.
There we go, Caleones. We're ready for the last matchup of the night. And basically setting up who is going against Beast for the championship. For the first ever Splatoon 2 Force In Unison tournament. Right here at the Force In Unison Gaming channel. Yes, Eddie, it's you against Sean for a chance to go to the championship matchup, Eddie. So you better bring it on, because everybody in the chat is ready. The people watching around the world are ready. Caleones, are you ready? And you are mute, my friend.
Yes, I am, Dantes. I'm looking forward to this one. Also, a quick question, Dig. When is it that you're going to be getting your Nintendo Switch back? So, I mean, is it going to be pretty soon? Is it going to be when? So we can see it, but...
We'll start with Eddie. Eddie's going to be the first one to be spectator. So, Eddie, now in this one, I understand if you pick the roller for this matchup, Caleones.
Yes, and Eddie is, well, it is turf war after all, so you want to make sure that you have to ink the most turf. So even if you get splat, you still have the chance to come out, ink the most turf, and I mean, just have an advantage when it comes to it. So you put more pressure on the other player to try to keep up with you. So even if they splat you, if they don't have the same type of weapon, it's going to take more ink and more time for them to splat. So if they do not engage each other, Eddie does have an advantage, but it all comes down to how.
He went for the splat down Caleones, but miss. Eddie's
Yes.
kind of playing it a little bit safer. You think he's keeping his distance even though he has the big ass roller.
Yes, and
John Ness applied the pressure and put him in the corner. And John Ness is using the NES Zap gun.
Yes, and we are down to the last. Well, we have 3 people left. So Beast, qualified from the main from Group A. This is Group B championship, and Turf War. John Ness once again has been able to get Eddie. Let's see if John Ness concentrates on staying on the middle, or if he goes over to Eddie's turf and tries to.
Well, right now Eddie is in
down.
danger. He is in danger, so that means he's gaining ground for sure. Eddie's trying to do a little bit of a stealth kill. Nice move by Eddie. Trying to come back. Taking the high ground, Caleones.
And I want to take this second to say, did you say thank you to Peanut Boy for subscribing to our channel,
Yes,
Peanut Boy?
yes, I welcome him to the channel, but still, Peanut Boy, because his name was Peanut Boy. Thank you for subscribing. We have officially made it to 561. It's been a good month for us, guys. Originally, our goal this month was to get to 500, and we went over that, so we're really happy. Thank you. We appreciate the support. We're hoping that maybe next month, Caleones, we get to 600.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, our goal was to make it to 500 by the end of this year. So that was the original one. But hey, nobody's in danger right now, Dantes. 20 more seconds left, and it is head on.
Nice! Caleones. Good timing on that sap. Would that mean that could be the victory? Because John Ness is going to paint the floor with the remaining time.
And it is still a close one.
But I think
well,
John
actually,
Ness
no,
gets it, Caleones. I think he got it. He does get it. Good jump, John Ness. And Eddie, don't give up. It's only the first matchup. Remember, it is the first to 4 victories, so don't give up.
Never give up. Never surrender. And just going over from Turf 4, we're going to be going over to the Rainmaker. Rainmaker will be the second one. So let's try to see if they say with the same weapons or if they change with a different one. And Eddie is
saying that things are going to get interesting. We'll see. Good thing, Eddie. It's good. You show confidence. Right now, that's what I want to see. I want to see a highly competitive matchup to give the good entertainment to the peeps who are watching around the world.
And while we do this, I'm just going to do a quick update on my phone here. It shows that I have 666 emails, so I'm going to delete one. Yes, yeah, superstition.
66, the number of the beast.
That probably will be
this matchup. We're gonna expectate John Ness, Caleones. John Ness.
Okay, so John Ness. Well, Eddie already stated that he's pretty good with ranked battles, so he's gonna take it right at John Ness on this one. John Ness should probably be splatting around, and getting rid of the orange just so he can see where Eddie is coming from. But Eddie does have
the splat. Don't talk trash. Next week, I may come out of retirement and give you a lesson. Just saying.
So, but so far, John Ness is using the Tenta missiles to kind of try to see where he's located, try to evade at the same time from the blasters. But still, anybody's game. Still, no points by either team, and the
It's interesting, Caleones, because no one's picked up the Rainmaker, even though Eddie can't get the Rainmaker. So maybe he's clearing the floor first, make sure that he has the... Oh, I think what he wants to do is splat John Ness first before he takes the Rainmaker.
Yes, so whoever splats the other one, they're going to have a pretty good push.
Highly evasion, Caleones. Oh my God, a bunch of what a maneuvers.
Yeah. This is not even like a regular boxing fight where you have everybody measuring each other up. They're going right at it. They're doing anything and everything just to make sure that they do not get splatted. John Ness, again, almost bit the dust, but he was able to evade and escape. And something that, I mean, shouldn't be allowed, but I'm not sure if the other player it's using or not, but guys,
he finally got it. Now things are... Oh! Big splat by Eddie. That was highly contested right there in the middle, Caleones. But Eddie just got the Rainmaker.
That was just too straight. So Eddie is going to walk it all the way over to the end and dunk it and tie this game.
Is what I'm talking about. Look at the excitement. Look at the crowd in the chat. Well, no one's doing that, but anyway, still fun matchup. It is 1-1. It's all good, Sean. It's all good. This is what we want. We want entertainment tonight. Let's do this. 1-1. Let's go to the next matchup, Caleones.
Okay, so going over to the next one, and it is going to be Splat Zones. So let's go ahead and see once again if they stay with the same weapons or if they're going to change their gear altogether.
Oh, Eddie's trucking some trash. Sean said, I could have won, and Eddie went, could have, should have.
Okay, so
this is gonna get personal. This is almost like wrestling, Caleones. They're doing promos on each other right now.
Yeah, so whose game is it, Dantes? Do you have a favorite on this one? Who is going to be taking it?
I don't know. They're two good players, Caleones. That was a one hell of a entertainment matchup just before. The Rainmaker was fun. Now we'll see on this one. And John Ness pulled out the sniper, Caleones. But we're going to spectate in this matchup, Eddie.
Okay, so
again,
Eddie.
Oh, go ahead,
Oh, no, just saying, Eddie, this is another one. He went ahead and changed weapons again, going against a sniper. So that's
well, that was the same strategy John Ness used when he faced. Who was it the last matchup he faced? Kid Fury, right? No,
John Ness. It was LG Joshi.
Joshi, yeah, Joshi. Which they had really fun matchups. To give you an example, Joshi and John Ness had really fun matchup, but and John Ness won that same matchup using the sniper. So it's gonna be interesting how he takes care of the problem, though. Caleones, what I'm seeing, right, is that the other one was an open field to use the sniper. This one, the arena they picked, the area to control is below a bridge. Caleones, could that be something that could affect John Ness' strategy?
Well, when it comes to the sniper rifle, it's not necessarily going to affect it because it is kind of like a straight shot, but it all depends on Eddie's range and how much turf he can do. So because, right now he does have, he's in a disadvantage. John Ness is the one putting pressure, getting ahead, but with the special, he's been able to get control. Let's see if he can...
Nice stealth kill, Caleones, by Eddie.
Yeah, that was a pretty good move on that one. Eddie, depending on what John Ness does, should be able to take the lead on this one.
Another stealth kill by Eddie, Caleones. Oh my God, this is getting close. Eddie's going again. So, John Ness, you have to look into your surroundings, because Eddie's really trying to do these stealth attacks.
And at some point, John Ness is going to have to just go straight at it.
But he covered. He was able to... Oh, nice! Nice Knife shot, Caleones. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a slobber knocker.
Yeah, Eddie is going to try to get the special quick and launch it to the middle, and which he is about to do right now.
The problem is that the area to control is below. Oh! Double splat, Caleones, but the counter keeps going. Oh my god! Oh my god! Who's gonna get there first, Caleones? Oh! So, Beast, you won Group A. So the winner of this matchup goes to the finals against you. Oh, he got it. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. This is, oh, now he's going to get, is he, oh, he uses bomb special, Caleones. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Eddie is evading, but he gets flat at the end. Wow. What a mashup, guys. Oh, my God. That was awesome. That was really good, guys. Good job. Good job. Yes, Hypebeast, the winner of you against the winner of this mashup will get the $50 eShop card.
Yeah, so don't count your blessings yet, Hypebeast, because there's still one more match for you against whoever is the winner. But like congratulations by making it over to the finals. That's what really matters. And from your side, from Group A, Group B is going right at it right now. Tower Control is going to be the next one, Dantes. And let's see if once again they can continue to change their gear and change strategies when it comes to it.
That was a really to me, Caleones, that was the best matchup in this tournament just happened just now. That was exciting right there at the end. That matchup, we could probably cut it and edit it out and just put it in its own video. Here we go, Caleones. So, what's your feeling on this one? Who has the advantage in this matchup? And we're going to spectate John Ness.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll say that this is so far, or by far today, the closest match out of all of them. Most of the matches have ended on sweeps or like close calls, but this one it is pretty even. So far they haven't changed victories. So we had John Ness win the first one with Eddie winning the second one, and John Ness winning the third one once again. So John Ness is going to try to keep him at a distance. He does have the splashdown ready, and we will see how he does on here.
So interesting that Eddie picked up the Ghostbuster weapon as a special, Caleones. Thank you, Hypebeast. Appreciate it, but hey, $50 are good, trust me. Oh, nice! Flat, Caleones, right key, right there, just in the nick of time.
Yeah, that was, I mean, right now he's at the full pressure. Trying to see if he can get it down maybe to the mid 70s or 60s with some luck on here.
Ooh, Eddie says, no, on my watch.
And I believe, I'm not sure if John Ness tried to use it. He was ready in the splashdown on there, but Eddie was able to get him before.
Oh, the Ghostbuster, Caleones. Look at that. Oh.
Okay. Splashdown ready.
Oh, ooh. Got him on the splashdown.
That was...
More female Ghostbusters. The feminists are taking over dick.
Yeah, that was a pretty good
I didn't care that there were women who did the Ghostbuster movie. I just thought the movie was just bad, in my opinion. It was bad jokes. Did not have the spirit of the original Ghostbusters. The original Ghostbuster was funny because of the scenarios that were put in. They were not trying to be funny for the sake of being funny. So.
Yeah, and I mean, it's as far as the Ghostbusters movie, it's what I didn't like about it is that they had a great opportunity just to say, you know what, we're gonna acknowledge the original movies. This is just gonna be, it's not gonna be a reboot. It's gonna be a sequel. This is just gonna be their daughters that they are training, to take over the family business. But they decided to change everything and just start from scratch. And this is I don't know, like another movie that we're seeing the same thing happening with is the Ocean's 8. That one will be coming out, I guess, in the next month or so.
And that's game Caleones.
It is tied 2-2.
Oh, 2-2, baby. Now we're talking Caleones. This is getting really interesting.
And it is next one should be, I believe it's not, what is it? Clamp Blitz. Let's see if John Ness.
Clam. Let's see.
Yeah, John Ness was playing this one against Beast on a friendly matchup beforehand. So let's see if by him being practicing it recently, if he does have an advantage with it. We will see on this one, but it is tied up. Dantes 2-2. We haven't had, I believe, any games go to 7.
No, we haven't. But Eddie's saying just now, this is not his best matchup type. So we'll see if Eddie can beat the odds and beat John Ness when he was just practicing this type of matchup just a couple minutes ago. So.
Yeah, so we'll see if he's really needing some help on this one, or if he's trying to use some diversive tactics, just to say that he's not as good, but he is. So who are we expecting right now?
Eddie. Yep.
Eddie. So we're expecting Eddie on this one. Eddie went with the smaller brush on here. While John Ness is going to be able to attack from long range. So. Who do you think is going to have the advantage on this? The close range weapon or the long range one?
I don't know. I mean, this one, I don't know it too well. I honestly still don't understand really well the rules of this one. But I would say long range weapon. But Eddie does a lot of stealth kills, so we'll see how that goes. John, he's really trying to put the pressure for sure, Caleones. Oh, see Eddie again trying to do the stealth kill, but John Ness running away with the football. Oh, nice defense by Eddie Caleones. Just so close, yet so far.
And it was just a missed shot by John Ness. He had it right there. He just misplaced it when he shot it. Just unfortunate because he would have had the lead instead of Eddie on this one. And right now it is
from far away.
Yeah, so right now John Ness is going to be able to capitalize and get it close together. And let's see if he can get a couple more clamps to take the lead. Right now it's tied up. So if it stays tied, this is gonna reset, and it's gonna be Eddie 74 versus John Ness 75, like it did happen right now. So Dantes, Eddie is still surviving by a hair.
Well, he's winning by 1 point. Oh, but nice flat. Oh, and Eddie takes control of the matchup. Caleones putting all the clams that he can on the basket, right? Yeah, that's how this game works.
Yes. Yeah. Once you throw the football into the opposing team's goal, it opens up, and you have a timer. A certain time, so you can throw some clamps and get the points down. But Eddie is. He's trying to play the defense right now, trying to keep Sean from going over to the other side. So they're on a standstill, and let's see which one gives out.
Oh! What a shot by Eddie right at the last minute. Caleones getting control of the ball. Oh my God! Oh, what a maneuver. But he missed the basket there. There's still some hope for Eddie. I mean, for John Ness, Caleones. Oh, Eddie's doing some business with that small brush, Caleones.
Yes, and I believe it's because John Ness is not able to get a good angle, a good angle shot at him. He's been trying to get him. He does have the advantage from long range, but he just cannot get an angle where he can splat him from. Let's see if staying on the top on this one, he's able to, but.
Oh, he got it in there, Caleones. Last minute. Oh, is he taking control now of this matchup, Caleones?
Yes, it's going to take more than one touchdown on this one for John Ness to, trying to get the advantage on here. So it's going to take more than one. So he has to apply some pressure. It's 50 seconds left on the match, and Eddie does have total control. So Eddie is going to be just slowly gathering some of the clamps. Let's see.
Eddie's really has done a really good job in this matchup, Caleones. So play defense, evading a lot, right? And then using that small brush to his advantage because he can quickly splat John Ness with the small brush. I think this is game, my friend.
No, it is not. It is 20 points every time. So John Ness does have an outside shot of trying to do something. It's going to go into overtime, so let's see if he can make something out of an unfortunate situation where 68 getting it close. He's slowly getting it close, Dantes.
The problem is I think it's too much.
And he continues to get more. I mean, if there's some clamps that are close, he can still continue to get it. But so far, I think this is a strategy that he should have used from the very beginning.
That's game, Caleones. It's over.
That's game.
Oh! 3-2 for Eddie, and that was supposed to be Eddie's weakest type of game. But he took it, Caleones, 3-2.
Okay, and we're going to go back over to the original one. This is going to be a turf war once again.
No, take that turf war out of the way. I don't like that.
Okay.
1v1. Let's jump that one.
Which one?
The next one would be a Rainmaker, right?
Rainmaker.
Yes, Rainmaker. No turf war. I don't want turf war is too boring. 1v1. Let's do turf Rainmaker.
But we need hype beast. Okay, hype beast went in for a second. So let's do Rainmaker.
This is it, guys. It's 3-2 for Eddie. Sean, don't give up. Come on, fam. You're too doubting on yourself. You're a good gamer. Go in there and take care of business.
Okay, so it is starting, Dantes. I don't know what's gonna happen. Eddie, I believe Eddie won the first one, the first Rainmaker. Let's see if John Ness can go ahead and make a comeback on this one.
No, last time we saw Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. Now this one is John Ness. Yes.
Yes.
John Ness picked up the sniper again. Interesting choice for Rainmaker, Caleones. What is his thought process picking the sniper in this matchup?
Well, I mean, just a tough process on this one, just to try to keep it at a distance. It is the Rainmaker, so once he gains possession of the Rainmaker, it doesn't matter what type of weapon you have, because you're forced to use the Rainmaker. So at least for this one, the Rainmaker is located at the top of the map. So if you have a sniper and you have a pretty good view of where it is located and where the enemy is going to try to approach and try to get close to. John Ness fell down on this one, so let's see if Eddie is going to try to take control of the Rainmaker, and which he has.
Oh, nice! right at the end. Caleones, is John Ness in danger of losing the chance to win the championship? And it is over. Oh.
It is over.
Do we call this an upset, or is Eddie that good?
Well, I mean, to be honest, Eddie was ranked as a number 2 with John Ness ranked number 6.
Good job, Eddie. Okay, so to be clear, Eddie, good job. Good thing you won. Hypebeast and Eddie, please help us out. Next Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Please be there. This is the championship match for all the marbles for a chance to win $50 in eshop points. Please be there. Get there 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. So, still great matchups. Eddie won 4x2. Good game. Sean, nothing to be ashamed at all. You got to the finals of Group B, and you were close, but that was a good matchup between Eddie and Sean. But again, next week, guys, next Wednesday, Eddie and Sean, be ready. 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Excuse me, Eastern Time. 8:30 p.m. Central Time.
And Dantes, you can already look at the chat on there, and they're starting to talk trash about the next matchup. They say they're going to be trading, so they're going to go onto those, Dragon Ball Z, time capsules where you can train without time passing. So it's they're going to be prepared. Seems like both of them will be prepared for the next one. But guys, please remember, we won't be able to postpone it. It has to happen next Wednesday. If you do not show up, we will have to eliminate you. So please be present on here.
Well, it's the championship. We don't want to eliminate anyone. We want to see this matchup. We want to see Eddie going one-on-one against Hypebeast. So she was doing some homework. But if Caleones allows it, she'll be rewatching next Wednesday. Maybe not commenting, but maybe she can watch at least the matchup from her cell phone. We shall see. Anything is possible.
But Dantes, this is it for now.
Yes.
Hypebeast, Eddie, next week, Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be present so we can do the finals and award the prize to the winner. But Dantes, this is it for tonight. So go ahead and end it. And I'll do a 1v1 against Eddie on this one. I'll do the Rainmaker. So
it'll end up quick for Eddie. Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, so go ahead and do the end of the stream while I battle Eddie on here.
Let's do this. So I want to thank everybody who joined this stream tonight, and we have some fun, of course, for the Force In Unison Splatoon 2 tournament right here at the Force In Unison Gaming channel. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment so you can make these two crazy MFs happy. Also remember, we do have a Nintendo podcast called the Get In and Get Out Nintendo podcast every Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Please remember, you can get that podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes for free. Rate us over there so you can show up some love. There's already a little bit of spanking. Also, go to the description box so you can see the full channel schedule. Please remember, Mondays, Xenoblade Mondays. Tuesday, Force In Unison Live. Wednesday, streaming Wednesdays with Caleones. And then, of course, Saturday, the Get In and Get Out Nintendo podcast. And, of course, its game is over. So, anyway, I haven't finished my rigmarole, but we'll finish it. Also, we do have a Facebook page called Force In Unison Gaming. And finally, and Dantes says finally, go to chiguerosnews.com and switchcore.net and give some clicks and love to my boy Caleones. With all that said, thank you again for everybody who joined us. Thank you again for everybody who was part of the tournament. And please remember, next week, the championship match between Eddie and Hypebeast. with all that said, good night, everybody.